What is going on, guys and girls, and welcome to Pokémon Go on the iPhone. This hasn't actually released here in the UK. As many of you know, a lot of people have been downloading it from other regions such as New Zealand, Australia and America, which are the only 3 countries to actually have Pokémon Go. It hasn't released yet in the UK, as I mentioned before, but it should be coming pretty soon. But as you know, I am very impatient and I needed it now. So here we are with the game. I haven't played any of it yet. I've just downloaded it. It is almost 1 AM in the morning. Really excited about this. We've just got a message come through. Let's quickly get rid of that. I apologize, but anyway, we're going to continue on. This is pretty much how the game starts up. Now, I've got no way of recording my iPhone, so I'm using the camera here. So hopefully this is good enough for you. So this is Professor Willow. Did you know that this world is inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon? Pokemon can be found in every corner of the earth. Some run across the plains, others fly through the skies, some live in the mountains or in the forests or near water. I have spent my whole life studying them and their regional distribution. Will you help me with my research? That's great, I was just looking for someone like you to help. You'll need to find and collect Pokemon from everywhere. Now choosing your style for your adventure. Alright, so boy or a girl? Obviously we are a boy, so we will go with the boy avatar. There we go, that's what he looks like. Are you ready? Certainly are. Certainly am, sorry. So yeah, now you got to go through all of this. Now this could take some time, and it's actually very awkward with one hand. So we'll change our color. That's pretty much us. Now hairdo. Alright, cool. I do love the customization we have here on offer. I mean, you can't really change much in all honesty. Looks like you can just change the color, I believe. Unless it's like a swiping option. Nope. It just rotates the character. But yeah, once you do change through, just to make sure, yes, it's definitely just all colors. You got the eyes here, so it's all colors, so not as much as I expected, but then again, it's not really much of an issue. It's not really what the game's about. We'll go over the basic cap. Alright, now this is where it does change slightly. I'm sure you'll get updates in the future which will allow you to change your look. Not really digging those socks though, kind of weird. But anyway, it is what it is. And we'll go for the black backpack. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it as that. I don't really want to waste too much time. I'm pretty sure you can change it in game anyway. So I think we are ready to go. So we'd like to access the camera. No problem. So yes, this is the map. There's a Pokemon nearby. Really? Don't tell me I have to leave my house. It's almost 1 in the morning and I'm not really looking to leave, but if it's got to be done, it's got to be done. The things I do for YouTube. But here are some Pokeballs. These will help you catch one. So we have a Bulbasaur, a Charmander, and a Squirtle. Alright, sweet. I definitely know who I want to go with. So yep, it has to be Charmander. It's always Charmander. So use your camera to find a Pokemon in the real world. Try it out. You can turn it off with the AR button anytime. So we'll go camera on. So you can also okay, before I get into that, we're going to quickly capture this Charmander. So you got to aim, I guess, and then you got to toss it. So that's obviously a bad throw. But yeah, so do we hold the Pokeball? Okay, I'm terrible at this. This is why we do tutorials. Okay, that was a slightly better throw, but not really what we were looking for. There we go. There we go, guys. Remember, I'm using one hand here. I'm actually using my weaker hand, so it's a little awkward. But this is what it looks like. Visuals are pretty nice. Very solid. I mean, I've seen a few videos online, but it definitely looks a lot better in real life. So yeah, kind of digging that. So we've got experience here. So we've got a few things on screen. If you haven't been following, then there are some weird things. Like you got 100 of something here. You got 3 pieces of candy. Pokemon Court, you get XP for that. It's a new Pokemon, so we get bonus XP. So yeah, a few things here to keep an eye out for. But this is our very first Pokemon of Pokemon Go. We have a Charmander, CP12. 10 health points, fire type, of course. It's got a weight there, it's got its height. Also, it's Stardust. So that thing I was mentioning earlier is Stardust. We'll quickly zoom into that. And the candy I was talking about is actually candy, so I got that one right. Charmander candy. To power up your Pokemon, you have to collect that Stardust. and you got to collect the candy, and to evolve it you need also candy. So if you want to evolve this into a Charmeleon, we need 25 of the Charmander candy. Now I'm not really sure how we'll come across that specific type of candy. So for example, if we caught like a Metapod, will that candy still be usable for this Charmander? Because this one's actually quoted Charmander candy, so that's something I need to actually figure out for myself. But that's our first Pokemon, and Professor Willow, congratulations, you've caught your first Pokemon. You're such a talented Pokemon trainer, what should I call you? Alright, enter the nickname that other trainers will use for you. Because everybody's gonna see this, I may just go with my actual name. Actually, do you know what, we're just gonna go with this. This is actually my middle name, so... Okay, it's gotta be longer. Alright, cool, looks like we're good to go. Okay, you will need more Pokeballs and other useful items during your exploration. You can find items at Pokestops. They're found at interesting places like sculptures and monuments. From now on, you'll be off exploring all over the world. I hope you get out there and catch Pokemon and register them in your Pokedex. It's time to go. Alright, so move in the real world to move your avatar. So before we do that, we're going to check out a Pokestop, if that's possible. Okay, check out a Pokestop. How do we actually make our way there? So it looks like this is the actual game. Because it's pretty late, I'm not going to progress any further here, but I definitely will record some more of this tomorrow in the daylight, so it looks a lot better, and we can obviously do a lot more. But you can see in the distance here we have, this is a gym, a place where you'll test your skills at Pokemon battles. It looks like you don't have much experience as a Pokemon trainer yet. Come back when you've reached level 5, so cool. And the Pokestop, okay, we're getting 600 XP here. Crane Park, which is actually local to where I live. It's actually a park as it states in the name. So this Pokestop is too far away, so obviously I know where I'm going tomorrow. And yeah, it looks like this will, and it's so cool because this is actually what it looks like at my park. So it actually has real life photos of each destination, so that's really, really cool. But that looks like it's going to be our Pokestop for tomorrow. I'm looking around on the map, I see no Pokemon anywhere, so it looks like we're going to wrap things up here. But as you can see down below, these are the Pokemon which are actually nearby. We've got a Spearow there, a Zubat, a Rattata, a Weedle, a Pidgey, and another Rattata. So I'm not really sure how we come across these. I mean, they are nearby, but I'm looking on the map, I see absolutely nothing. I can see something in the distance there. But yeah, we're going to leave it as that. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you do want to see more Pokemon Go, let me know down below. But this is pretty much the best I can record things. Obviously it will look better in daytime, but it's going to have to be done with a camera like this. But yeah, thank you for your support. Keep watching, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.